awesome study tips that will help you to increase your productivity as well as your marks this semester. Hey guys, my name is Dhruvi, and if you have yet not subscribed, please subscribe because I post every week. And if you have yet not followed me on Instagram, follow there because I post study tips every day. The first step is to make a to-do list and schedule your day. Scheduling your day doesn't mean that just writing a to-do list and keep it over there, but you have to schedule your whole day from waking up at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock to sleeping at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, whatever time you sleep. You must have each and every day, each and every time allocated what are you studying, when you are studying, and that will help you to stand a path, give you a path that will help you to synchronize the direction along with your studying methods. This will help you to know actually how much time are you studying and what are you being able to accomplish at the end of the day. This not only depends on your studying time but also other tasks that will affect your studying as well as productivity. What I usually suggest is to write your classes at what time you have so that you can eliminate those times and then add your studying time, your self-studying time that will help you to actually study and not just goof around. After that, you can add your task, add your to-do list, add your anything and everything task that you have to do, whatever space that is left, and don't change your waking up and sleeping time so that you can gain more marks, remember more things, and complete more in a particular day. Second tip is to write those tasks, your schedule on paper, and as I said earlier, put a tentative time towards it. For an example, if you just remember that you will study at 8 a.m., then you have a class, then you will study, and then you have to do this, and you have to. There are 100 things in your mind which you may not remember otherwise. So just put it on the paper or do it on your mobile phone. Use some scheduling apps. Google Calendar is one of them, and see to it that you allocate time according to your task. For an example, if you're going to study for one chapter, then if you allocate that you're going to put 50 minutes to that chapter, see to it that you complete those 50 minutes and you complete those chapters. If you are done before that, it's far and good, but if you are not completed in 50 minutes, and you have to analyze what led you taking more time. Is it your method, or is it the chapter was too long, it is your own fault, or you were not able to judge yourself better? These things will help you to manage your time better, and that will help you to study more, study precisely, and that will exactly help you to, in exams also, when you have to write those things, you will remember more easily, write more easily, and that will be a bang on. By also scheduling minutes with your task, you won't be able to exceed some tasks, so you have to eliminate those things. You won't be overdoing your studying, you won't be stressing yourself out, and this will help you to study more, study better, and remember all those stuff that you read. The third tip is to minimize your distractions. Distractions mainly led to divide your tasks, divide your mind in studying and some other work that you are doing. Multitasking is thus not recommended because it usually leads to distracting your mind. You have to focus on studying when you are studying, and minimalizing distractions will help you to focus better, to see that if you're understanding the study material, and if you are not, you can easily make out the difference between them. Minimalizing distractions can also help you to increase focus and concentration that will eventually lead you to study better and get more marks. I am linking a video over here in which you can increase your concentration twice that you had before, and thus increasing your focus and increasing your grades, marks, as well as your ability to study better. In today's world, just getting distracted by mobile phone or studying at home, distracting by family can be very long costs. I will also make a video and link it up here. If it's not yet, I will be making it on how you can reduce distractions by phone so that you can be more productive and study better. You can concentrate better, and this will eventually lead to increase more marks as well as increase your studying capability. The fourth tip is to have a clean and organized working space. Working space and your work environment is one of the greatest influencers that happens on your studying. When your surroundings are unclear, where there are noises, when you don't know where is your book or where is your pen, and you start studying, that will be constantly leading to distractions, and your mind will be focusing somewhere else. If you have all the materials that you need on comfortable while studying, if your working space is clear, you just have your books and nothing else, and you're just concentrating on your study, if there are no noises, if your working space is one table where you can sit erect and concentrate better, that will help you to increase your concentration as well as your studying 50% more time. Have an habit to clean your workspace after every day, after every session, and it will take just 2 minutes and clean out everything. Try to make sure that you have everything at your place, and everything should have a place. Don't keep your books piled up in your table, because it will mess up your mind and your concentration will be wavering every time, and thus that will help you in decreasing your productivity, as well as you won't be able to study harder, and it will affect your marks. Fifth tip is to know your deadlines. When you don't know when a paper is due or when your assignment is due, when your exams are coming, you won't be able to push that harder. You won't be able to know when you have to complete this studying, when you have to see that you are revising better. So that it's important to know your deadlines. What you can usually do is just take monthly planner or your paper or your just a diary, where you can write when is your exam, what is your submission, when you have to start revising. All these deadlines should be there on a paper, and you should constantly check that out for their deadline. You can also have a notification or reminder alarms in your phone to tell you that it's 1 week left for your submission, 1 week left for your exams to start, so that you can keep up with your work, you can step up, have more studying time in your schedule. And knowing your deadlines will give a set of your mind that no, you have to be ready for your exam next week, you have to be ready for the paper that is due, you have to focus better. Knowing your deadlines will increase your productivity, and you won't be shocked to see that tomorrow is an exam. You will be totally prepared, and this will help you to increase your marks drastically. Knowing when is your deadline will also help you to reduce stress, because your mind will be on sharp, ready to give that exam, to submit those assignments, to make presentation, whatever is that in your schedule. It will also help you to manage your time better, so that you can focus on things that are important rather than on unimportant things that you can be doing the whole day. The seventh tip is to eat the frog. What the eat the frog theory states, that you have to do the most difficult, the most important task of the day first thing in the morning. What you have to do is just make a to-do list and see what is the most important task, what is the hardest task, what is the subject that you hate the most. Is it chemistry, is it physics, or it is mathematics, or some other subject that you don't like, but you have to take it because it's compulsory. Do that first thing in the morning. Because of this, the first thing will be out, you will be completed with most important task, and the whole day can be stress-free. It can help you to be more productive. It will also set up your mind that if you can complete this hard thing, what are the other things that you can't complete? You can do every studying that it's there on your to-do list. Eating the frog also gives you an idea that when you have completed the most difficult task of the day, the most important thing is out of your mind, and other are just children's play. The main important thing, when you pushed it in the afternoon or in the evening, you may be tired, you won't be able to do, and you will constantly procrastinate till the end of the day or even to the next day. So completing it off the to-do list, keeping it in the first thing in the morning, will help you to reduce your procrastination, will give you boost in your confidence, and that will eventually help you to increase your grades, because those are the things that will help you to degrade them in the first place. So do this, keep your thing. If that's an important chapter that you have to do, or any difficult thing that you are not able to understand but you have to concentrate in the mornings, keep it over there, because there is also a theory that in the mornings, when you do the first thing in the morning, you have more concentration power, you're more alert, and the first thing is just so refreshing. So do that, keep it in the mind, and try this. It constantly helps, and it will help you to increase the productivity and your marks. Seventh tip is to set alarms that can help you to remind you. Sometimes what happens is just that you have a to-do list, but you are feeling very low, you don't want to do, you're just procrastinating. But when you have those tinging and tingings in your phone or in your laptop or in your alarms clock, in your watch, you can easily see that, oh no, I have to do that, and you just keep doing it. You can set an alarm that at 12 o'clock you have to start studying for chapter 1, at 6 o'clock you have to start studying for chapter 2. The alarm is set for the most important task of the day, so that you won't forget it, you won't procrastinate, and whenever you get those alarms, just sit on your table, open your books and start studying. That will help you to remind, and you won't be able to forget those small important things that can be taken off of your mind. This can be very lame in the starting of few days, but when you get a hinge on it, when you get a grip on those setting deadlines, setting those alarms, it will keep wonders to you, and it has helped me in all my 4 years. There are always alarms set in my phone, numerous alarms that totally help me to complete my tasks and remind me of those important things that may have skipped it. Last but not the least is to eat healthy and exercise. Whenever you exercise, your mind will release enzymes that will help you to boost your confidence and feel more refreshed to do all the things that you have in your to-do list. I usually exercise in the morning and advise you to do the same, so that you are prepared for all the things, all the to-do list that you have in the rest of the day. What you can usually do is, whenever you wake up, have a 15 to 20 minutes of time blocked for exercising, just to stretching or meditation, exercising, cardio, that will release enzymes in your mind, make you more refreshed, more confident and ready for the task. Eating healthy will also help you to be more productive, to be healthy, and those fruity fruits and less oil food will help you to be more energized, give you self-confidence, concentration power will increase, and keep you fit and healthy for long day hours, and you won't feel more sleepy. So I hope that these all study tips will help you to be more productive, to increase your marks throughout your semester, and will help you to achieve all your goals. These tips have helped me tremendous in increasing my productivity and my goals over the last few semesters, and I hope that it does too. Comment down your questions if you have any, or any suggestions that you want to make next videos, and I'll see you in next video. Thank you.